he gon' still run me that cash. Cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass. Cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag. I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why. I just broke up with his ass. Cause I do what I want. And he gon' still run me that cash. Cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass. Cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag. I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why I don't be chasing these dog niggas. Cause I do what I want. That's why I don't be trusting these dog bitches. Cause I do what I want. They claim they didn't get it, but it all just a front. The shit be ridiculous. On the way that they stunt. In the club with their friend clothes, 10 heads on one blunt. That's why I don't fuck with these broke niggas. I do what I want. They be mad, cause my diamonds lame. Back and forth like a boomerang. I'm a ball, call it Majah Kane. Make the rain, call it Eddie Kane. Is that your nigga shit? He still a lame. But once I hit him, make it be the same. Call me boss, make me say my name. Say my name, baby, say my name. Roll up in the Hyundai, but I pulled off in the Benz today. Yesterday I had it all, woke up with no friends today. Even family turned into foes, shit hurt in a major way. Can't take everybody with you, lonely at the top, do you get the picture? I just broke up with his ass, cause I do what I want. And he gon' still run me that cash, cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass, cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag, I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why I don't be chasing these dog niggas, cause I do what I want. That's why I don't be trusting these dog bitches, cause I do what I want. Now I'm up all of a sudden, couple birds in the ring. Got my killers on the ass. Better check on y'all better. Make me spread like an eagle. Oh, well, my brother's keeping. I ain't never snitch, nigga. You just mad she ain't a kiki. Fake friends don't need it. Hoes fuck for the seat. Claim they chasing that bag. Bitch, your pussy gotta meet it. The real goat don't cheat it. The man respect like a Reese. Oh, I see why she mad. Cause he wants us out the friend. Bitch, know I'm willing to most. Don't get mad cause the player got chose. I'm a boss, I can get up and go. Know a lot of fake niggas say bro. Never mind, just know that I know that they never fuck with me. How we got beef so suddenly? Only got dollars because of me. I promise I say that shit humbly. Independent, no percentage. Black cars with no limits. Getting visits from the chemist. In the kitchen with the chickens. The fuck a nigga with no feelings. Floss so hard I need a dentist. Run up bitch, you get the business. Run up bitch, you get the business. Run up with his ass, cause I do what I want. And he gon' still run me that cash, cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass, cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag, I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why I don't be chasing these dog niggas, cause I do what I want. That's why I don't be trusting these dog bitches, cause I do what I want. I'm like, let's get this bag, shawty, get this bag. I'm like, I'm in my bag, shawty, in the bag. I'm like, let's get this cash, shawty, get this cash. I'm like, I am the bag, shawty is the bag. I'm like. I just broke up with his ass, cause I do what I want. And he gon' still run me that cash, cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass, cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag, I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why I don't be chasing these dog niggas, cause I do what I want. That's why I don't be trusting these dog bitches, so I do what I want. They claim they be getting it.
That's right. I see you got some merch here. What is this?
Well, we got our Billionaire Boss Tribe Light Bulb Cup. This is the plastic. We actually have some glass ones as well, so they will be on the website. So we got some other merch, so y'all make sure y'all check it out.
That is so dope. Let me check it out. I gotta check it out one time. And y'all, this is actually so freaking cute. It's different. It's convenient. You put your drink in here.
It actually light
It
up.
looks easy to clean.
Yeah, it
and
is.
it light up.
Yeah,
It's lights
but I need a
on the
battery.
bottom.
I need a battery. I keep my light on.
Well, her light done went off. But this is so dope. Billionaire Boss Tribe, y'all. Cop the merch and follow Bozz Laydee at Bozz Laydee 1 on Instagram.
That's a Z, not an S. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. So Bozz Laydee, I'm gonna give you back your merch, but I'm gonna cop some of them because that's dope.
Oh, definitely. We got some merch to get to you.
So what else do you have going on? You just everywhere. You interviewing, you doing music, you traveling.
Yes.
What is going on? Like, what do you have right now that's so pressing that you want everybody to know about?
Well, right now, as you know, like you said, we getting prepared to drop my very first album. So shout out to the team, that's everybody that's working on the album. I got tours coming up. I'll be in for the 10-year anniversary for the Fleet DJ conference in July. So I got a lot of things coming on, man. I got a lot of things coming up.
That is dope.
Yes.
So I am so ecstatic, and you guys, before I forget, I definitely want to shout out my girl Digital Rebel. Thanks for the merch. Thanks for the shirt. Since I'm a mom, a publicist, and I get shit done, because that's just what it is. Bozz Laydee do what she want, and I'm gonna get shit done while she's doing what she wants. So shout out to my girl Digital Rebel. Y'all check her out. I have to commend you because you stay working, you stay grounded. You're a mom. You're doing your thing. So how do you separate that? What does work-life balance look like for you?
I mean, it's just like, it's a time to play and it's a time not to play. You gotta know when to cut things off and when to cut them home. When I'm in mommy mode, I don't work. I'm strictly a mom. And when I'm in work mode, I work, and I just X out everything else. You know what I'm saying? I just stay focused pretty much.
I know that's right. You focused around some positive people and you have a lot of positive energy.
Yes.
Tell us about some other projects that you have coming up.
I got some major features that'll also be coming up, so I don't want to name drop just yet, but I got some major features coming up, and y'all just be on the lookout. If y'all follow me, y'all see I'm always posting everything that I do, so you know what I'm saying, just make sure y'all follow me, and I'll keep it posted.
I know that's right. So you've been here to Atlanta. You've been here about a year. We moved here about the same time.
Yeah.
And then the same thing happened to us when we moved here. Like COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had known COVID was gonna be, I moved February 28th. COVID was like the next
week.
Yeah, so
yeah.
if I had known that, I would never have ever moved because moving to Atlanta, you gotta get stuff together.
You gotta have your shit together.
And the least little thing to deter that or throw it off makes it very difficult.
It does.
So for me, it was very difficult to try to pursue why I came here to do publicist work.
Right.
So what was your scenario for you?
I mean, I can't even lie to you. I'm gonna say I have honestly been blessed because when the pandemic hit, I didn't sit around. I wasn't scared. I didn't wait for everybody to, while they was at home. That was actually the perfect time while the world was still and they was in their house. I was moving. And that's how I actually built my name up out here. You know what I'm saying? I was grinding. I stayed, because this Atlanta, y'all know shit didn't really close. You know what I'm saying? You just had to be in the hot spots and know where to go.
Do you remember those text messages that went out talking about curfew?
Yeah, curfew, man. Didn't nobody really pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying?
They tried.
Because if you tapped in, people know, they know who they dealing with. So they knew what type of person I was, so they would invite me to certain things. People were still really working out here, you know what I'm saying? So if you was really out here grinding in the street, and if your name is good, they'll hit you up and let you know what you got going on. And that's how I actually built my name during the pandemic, like real talk. And during the pandemic, I noticed that a lot of black businesses actually came out the woodwork. They actually boomed because when the world was still, people who were still grinding and hustling, it didn't stop them.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So they were still grinding. So, shout out to everybody who was still working during the pandemic.
Tell me about it. Because
Yeah.
the PR world took a slide. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I mean, for some,
our
depending on
weren't moving.
Yeah. But it just all depends on, the situation, the person in the business. Like a lot of companies did lose a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people did lose a lot of things, but some people just kept grinding and finding other ways to, stay relevant. So, and that's what I did. For real.
So, throughout the time that you've been here in Atlanta, have you had a moment where it's like, wow, like, where they do that? Because you're from Chicago.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say, a lot of y'all be tripping on this parking shit, man, with the clubs, bro. Like, we went to this one spot and they literally booted everybody's car. Like, how you boot everybody's car? And even though, you know what I'm saying, like, the sign was right there, but you mean to tell me y'all couldn't send not one person in the club and be like, hey, who got these vehicles out here? Come move y'all vehicles. Y'all just gonna put a boot on everybody's car? One nigga got 2 boots on his car. How did you know he had $150?
I had 2 boots on my car.
That was ridiculous. Man, y'all got to get better with the parking, man. Y'all want to charge $20 for the parking. It just don't make sense. Then you gotta pay to get in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Y'all gotta do better with that, man. For real.
I seen $200 parking signs before. Okay,
Man, that don't make no sense.
And people will pay it. They will pay it. That's why they do it.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, it just all depends on the person. Like, to me, shit, some things gotta make sense. I'm not finna do all that. It don't make sense. And especially, like, you know what I'm saying, ourselves as artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want us to perform, right?
Right.
Then you gotta bring people to the club.
Talk about it.
On top of you bring 20 people, you ain't got no section,
no bottle.
I don't understand that. Like, y'all got to do better, bro. Because when I was in Texas, when I started my career professionally in the industry, when they book you, you automatically get a section.
And a bottle.
But you'll just get the cheapest bottle on the menu. Whether it's a Moscato or a cheap-ass champagne, you get something.
It's courtesy.
It's a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if, not only that y'all booking us, because we gonna sweat on stage, we also bringing other people out, supporters out. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all just got to get better with this promotional shit, man. Like, for real.
And you got to know who you bringing out.
Yeah, exactly. Do your homework.
And I started doing people like
that. Yeah, like, I always ask people, and they be like, hey, do this, do that. And I be like, hey, bro, let me ask you a question. What's the name of my song? Oh, I don't know. Well, nigga, how you gonna book me then? How you know anything about me? Like, like just stop it. Like, y'all gotta get better with that. Everybody ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, y'all gotta do better.
Yeah, everybody needs to do better, especially in terms of keeping it real. And a new term that I learned when I came to Atlanta, no cap.
No cap.
No kizzy cap. Like,
yeah.
Stop capping.
Yeah, that's basically.
I want to host a cypher. And bring out all the hardest rappers. And I want you to be on my panel.
Oh, definitely.
Because there'd be a lot of people rapping, there'd be a lot of people capping.
Yes. And I'm a music connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? You could pretty much tell a artist that really has been doing it versus an artist who just woke up one day and decided to be a rapper.
Absolutely.
Or a singer. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go pay for, you know what I'm saying, vocal lessons until you know you're ready. You don't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Teach yourself first before you go spend some money somewhere else. Because you can actually cut out some of the things if you teach yourself first. You can cut out some of the things that you really don't have to pay for. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is.
Well, I definitely believe in the power of networking. That's how I met you.
Yes.
So
networking is number one.
Networking is definitely number
one. Networking is number one, and number two is support. Y'all got to understand. Don't get so big-headed and think that it's always about you, because support goes a long way. And I see everybody who support me, like, for real supporters, because all it take is a like and a share. You feel what I'm saying?
Free.
I don't care if I ain't seen you in years, but if you really support a person and you see the vision just like they see the vision, it don't cost nothing to support somebody, man. Like, for real. And I see a lot of people, they get so big headed because they doing this and they doing that and they being around these people, being around that. Like, y'all stay away from me. That's all I'm saying.
I've had a lot of good leaders and I've had a lot of bad leaders. And the bad leaders is the ones that taught me the most, because it taught me what I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not always easy to be different. And when you get to a certain level, sometimes you feel like, oh, well, I deserve this. You know what I'm saying? I worked hard to get here.
Yeah.
But I always promise myself to never get so big-headed to the point where I feel like I can't reach my hand back down.
Exactly. So, I feel you. And that's a balance as well, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's okay to be a little cocky. but be cocky for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because even like with me, I get cocky to the ones that like look, bro, like do your homework on me first. That's where my cockiness coming in. Because if we gonna work with each other, I can't work with somebody who don't know anything about me.
So they book you and they don't know your song?
Man, come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Where
like,
they do that at Atlanta?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to call this motherfucker. Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
Like we're not doing that because this is who's hot. We ain't worried about who's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Bozz Laydee is hot. In case y'all didn't know, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, man.
She was like, yeah, man. So modest, man. You don't even. She won't toot her own horn. You got to do it for her.
Yeah.
But Bozz Laydee's out here moving. She got merch for sale. Check her out. She got an album dropping. She's interviewing. She's got new features dropping. And you have to stick around to figure out who's on the feature.
Yes,
because, you know, we got NDAs and whatnot.
Believe me. And they on deck.
So, before I wrap this up, Bozz Laydee, thank you for coming out to 3 AM Studios. I got to shout out my boy Plex, Shots by Plex.
Shout out to Shots by Plex, baby.
Yes, if you need a video, if you need
6K.
any type of commercial, exactly. 4K, 6K, we got it.
Yes.
Holla at your boy, Shots by Plex. And definitely shout out to 3 AM Studios for allowing me to host my show here.
I love y'all, man.
Shout out to HHF, the Hip Hop Fraternity.
Hip Hop Fraternity in the building.
Boom, boom. And shout out to Raw Raw. Shout out to Rasa Studios for hosting Hip Hop Fraternity. We on our way there. And y'all, stay tuned, man. We going up. Stay blessed. You can follow me at We Are Empowered Inc. That's the PR firm on Instagram. Before I get out of here, though, I do want to introduce somebody that you've been working with and mentoring personally.
Yes. Shout out to my girl Majesty, man. We got a single that's about to drop called High Life. If y'all, like I said, if y'all follow us, y'all can see that we actually really been introducing it by doing little shows here and there, and we've been getting some really, really good feedback. And we also, you know what I'm saying, we came up with the Billionaire Boss Tribe movement. It's a movement for women who are bosses, you know what I'm saying? So that's what Billionaire Boss Tribe is about. So shout out to my girl Majesty.
Majesty's in the building. Majesty, come on up here and say hello.
Sorry, T.
We gonna move Earl out the way.
Yeah, Earl.
Me squeeze my stars on in here.
Come on, we got enough room here for you.
All right.
Well, I love you and I love your spirit, and I have to ask you to sing. I just gotta ask you to sing, y'all, because when I first heard her sing, it was on a track. And I was in the club, and it was loud, and I really didn't get to hear her voice. You know how it is. You go somewhere, the mic ain't right, the sound ain't right. It's a showcase. So, we gonna get it live right here, right now. I need you to give me something to make
y'all a snippet,
you know, make it feel it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all a snippet of High Life. What's going on? It's your girl Majesty in the building, sitting here with my girl Bozz Laydee. We repping. We got a new single out, High Life. It's out on SoundCloud. I want y'all to check it out. Little snip. High, 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 high. Ooh.
Yeah.
If y'all want to hear the rest of that, I want y'all to go and hit that SoundCloud link.
Yes.
As soon as you can. It's out. It's streaming. And we out here, man.
Real supporters only.
Yes.
Period. Shout out to my OG Mike in the building, 3 AM. Check him out once again. 4582 Memorial Drive.
I'm mad at Mike for not checking on us, man.
We are here. We are live, and we are moving, making major moves. Period.
We in the
That's it.
city.
That's all.